That's right, man. We back with another episode of the Say No Mo show in conjunction with Out the Mud Entertainment. What's up, Jay? Oh, he's still here. Anyway, man, I got my co-host with me to my left. What's up, C?
What's going on?
Long time no see, man.
Hell yeah. Fresh out. You know
Okay. Welcome home.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got my female co-host. It's like my favorite person. Who name start with a G.
It's G. It's G.
No, you gotta
Just
do it like
G.
you gotta do it like when I call you.
Yeah, do that.
Oh.
No, you gotta say it just like that.
Hello, you reached the baddest bitch.
All right, that's enough. The fuck? You embarrassing us in front of company.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Speaking of company, man, we got our guest host with us today, man. You can introduce yourself.
I'm Dr.Gill, Flint, Michigan, maid. I don't know what I'm doing here. You'll figure it out.
He a real doctor. He ain't like Dr. Umar. You're a real doctor.
Wait, Dr. Umar not a real doctor?
No.
You're just coming to hang with us for today. That's all.
Dr. Umar not real.
No.
That school ain't real.
He not for real.
The hell?
All right, man. So how your day, man? You first, see. How's your day?
Man, I'm blessed, highly favored, bro. Just focus on getting better, you know.
I feel like that's so arrogant when niggas say they highly favored. Though, like
yeah.
God just
I can't
like
believe you just
God
got
just
out of
got
jail
you.
for stealing.
Like, who is
That's
you,
crazy.
nigga?
I mean, God do got me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like you ain't the only one. You ain't the favorite.
So you feel some type of way? Because
A
you
little
don't.
bit.
How
A
about
little
you start
bit.
just vocally saying that?
I just said it.
Nigga said, God ain't doing shit for me.
Yeah. All them weapons is prospering right now. Weapon whooping my ass.
Rub my boot.
Man.
What about you, Gena? How's your day? How's your week going?
My day was fine until I got here.
What's wrong with you?
You motherfuckers is what's wrong with me, but that's okay.
I ain't even
I
did
got
shit.
something for y'all after air.
I gave you compliments. I said you smell good.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't. Somebody said I smelled good. You said that was me.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, that was C. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why the fuck would I
Anyways,
take credit
I'm
for
having
perfume?
a good day, y'all. Listen, it's not perfume.
That's really
actually.
unisex, actually.
Yes, it is. I'm having a
That's
good
why
day.
I don't think you
y'all.
smell good.
I did
You smell like a
clinicals
nigga,
today,
like,
and now I'm here with these guys, and I'm trying to get into I'm trying to get all up in their business. Let's do it.
That's dope, man. You
Let's
you
do
look
it.
good in your black.
Thank
man,
you.
how was
That's my favorite
how was
color.
your day today, man?
My day was pretty good. You know, I went to work, ain't do shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and I came up here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Doc, how was your day?
Man, it was cool.
Say it was cool.
Laid back.
Yeah.
I'm off today, so.
Oh, that's always a good day.
It sure is.
Good
Do
day.
you mind telling us where you work?
Not on the podcast.
Not on the
Yeah, they don't do
podcast.
that.
Oh, okay.
What you are?
Trying to get niggas
Hi.
stalked.
This is police.
Hey, girl.
Shout out to our nigga Blue.
What's
You
going
feel me?
on?
You can Google
That's
it, you can find it.
boo. My
Blue got on
boo's in
red.
the building.
Yeah, Blue of blood today. She the only blue blood I know.
Blue drove the bus down here today too.
Where's that?
It's down there. It's in the flat lot.
Too many jokes.
Oh yeah, man. Look today.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
We don't want you to feel left out or anything, but you know Shadur Sanders is.
No, who?
Shit again. Fuck.
Yeah, he just
We
got
gotta
drafted.
stop setting her up like
Right.
It wasn't really a setup.
We did that to her last time. We
Listen,
can't
did he
keep
just
on doing
get
that.
drafted?
He did just
He
get
did.
drafted.
Today.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
right
Yes,
before the
I
pod.
knew that.
Yeah,
Yep, I knew that.
cool. That's good. Gil, how you feel about that? That whole process.
Man, honestly, I like the underdog story though, man. Like, he got the opportunity right now to turn the fuck up, ball out, really prove people wrong because he talked a lot of shit saying he was going in the first round.
Yeah.
What, he went in fourth?
Yeah.
Fifth round? Yeah, he went in the fifth round. So honestly, I think they started a villain arc for this dude, man. Like, he got a vendetta against the league now.
He should have one. How you feel about it, C?
Best way I can put it. Man, fuck all them motherfuckers, man. On some real shit. At the end of the day, man, you gotta have that edge as a quarterback, man, as a leader. You know what I'm saying? He's confident. You gotta have that niche about yourself. They took everything he does well and put it against him. First, they said one dude was like, "Oh man, he pat the ball every time he about to throw it." Then a dude put up a clip. Patrick Mahomes do it. Tom Brady do it. Everybody, all the greats do it. So now what? Oh man, you know what? He's kind of arrogant. Okay, what do? He never got in trouble. He didn't give up. He got his ass beat the first year at Colorado. He led the nation in getting sacked. That is crazy. The whole nation. And he still didn't give up.
What was the
Our
excuse?
number one person, Mr. Cam Ward, gave up on his team mid-bowl game.
Did he?
Yes. Gave up on his team, fourth quarter. I'm straight. I'm done. I'm going to the league. No cap, and he go number one. We all know what it's about. It's about his daddy. Everybody say they so afraid of his daddy getting away. Didn't say that to Eli daddy.
Mm.
Didn't say that to John Elway daddy. He told them if you draft me, I'm going to play baseball.
He did say that.
Yeah. So
shit. Eli did that. Same thing.
Eli told him I'm just gonna sit out.
Yeah, I'm not. What was it? The Chargers?
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm not going to the Chargers. I'm going to Giants. Like, it's crazy. But guess what? In that day, it's all for a reason. He's in the best position to be in right now. He got a quarterback that's in front of him that should never even got drafted in front of him. Then he got one quarterback that's coming off injury, and he loved massages.
What's wrong with massages?
And then you got another quarterback that's really at the end of his football career. So it's like it's really setting him up to even just be the best quarterback they have for real.
When you think about it, though, the Browns could have had Travis and Shedeur. They traded.
Yeah.
They traded that away.
Yeah. Yeah. But they wasn't gonna give Travis the green light like that.
Why not?
Because just some organizations are different. You know what I'm saying?
It's an ass team anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Like
ass.
Yes.
the Jaguars are they trying to put seats and asses right now. And they know that Travis is gonna add. Yeah, you know what I mean? Seats on asses, asses and seats. So that's why they did that, which was pretty smart. I feel like.
Yeah, ain't he from Florida?
Who? Travis?
Yeah.
I think he's from Georgia, bro.
Oh, same thing. It's like the same thing. They like right around each other.
You just don't want to be wrong.
What? I don't be wrong that much.
What you been watching, man? You come out with this little New York Yankee hat on, got your little Prada frames on.
I wear that.
That's what it is. He's jocking off you.
Yeah, a lot of people.
He come next week with them eyebrows done. I am done with his ass. You hear me? Hey, no, speaking of Shedeur, man, because it's been a minute. There's been a lot of stuff going on.
Talk.
How you feel about Shannon Sharp, though, man?
About his situation.
That's some bullshit.
I think it's some bullshit, though.
Hold on, you know what?
What part of it?
We're gonna let you start.
Yeah,
I don't really know too much because I don't really like him like that. But from what I could see,
you know a little bit.
He on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, fill her in.
Bullshit.
Thank you.
Bullshit.
No.
Bullshit.
Fill her in.
Stupid shit.
So he was messing with
a 20-something,
a young
girl, right?
young white girl.
Yeah. What's the pick with? What's the pick?
So the phone call, I didn't think it was too bad, but he was like, "Say that again, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you." And she said, "Well, I guess I really don't feel like getting choked today, so
I'm gonna choke you in public."
He said, "I might choke you in public."
But this was everybody
Is this
not.
real?
Yeah,
it's real.
But this is the crazy part. Ain't nobody thought about AI. I can get
They AI.
Fuck Iverson got to
He
do
never
this.
denied it.
No, real
He
talk.
never-
That just don't sound like a fluent conversation. It's like that
But
conversation was chopped up.
But didn't he have a situation like back in the day where he was choking on somebody?
He
I don't know
wasn't
about
guilty.
that.
He
But I
wasn't
know,
guilty.
but I know if some of my conversations were recorded, that shit wouldn't sound familiar to me either. I'd be like, "Damn."
Yeah.
Say that shit.
I'm like, "What did I say?"
Put my thumb. What?
I don't even.
Nah, I can't go back over my mama's house, get a piece of nothing.
So was he serious?
Now you put your
or
thumbs all them bitches.
What you mean by
Was he
this?
trying to be
Like freaky like.
Was
Nigga,
this,
we
okay,
want-
so this is like foreplay.
Yeah. And she
But
tried to
look,
take advantage
No,
of
that
the
wasn't no
situation.
foreplay.
Well, hold
You
on.
don't think so?
The text message was wild though. She
Yeah.
kept saying like, "I want
But
you
a
to give
big
me a
one,
big
big
black baby."
That's crazy.
I was like, "Damn."
And I think
That's
he said
crazy.
something about she was licking his ass or something.
Hey, I don't remember that part.
No, real talk.
got the real.
Is that not racist?
you read the whole joint.
Yeah, I did.
I did too. I read it too. But
That
is
nigga
that
called
like,
Ocho.
is
Let me
that
get the
not
real
racist?
transcript.
Man, she said "big black baby" like
Yes.
5 times. I quit
Is
reading.
that
shit.
not
I'm
racist?
like,
Is that not like?
Yeah.
Is that not like a?
But as a woman, but like as a
what other color is the baby gonna be?
Shit,
what, a
light
big black-
skin,
come
But
on,
why
bro,
you
a
gotta
big black-
say
a
it
big-
like that?
Hold
Like,
on, and
that's
if it's
a
the white girl,
turn-off.
the baby ain't gonna be black.
Right, it's gonna be
Be like
mixed.
beige or some shit.
she said she wanted a big black one.
Yeah,
Where you get that from?
I just
have
wish.
your
I just
big
wish.
black baby. Like that's just.
I'm not gonna lie. I just wish Unc could have got a better pick.
Yes, me too.
I'm
What's
like,
the
You know what I'm
pick?
saying?
Then I'm,
That's a thing, man. He probably like that though.
Mm-mm.
but as a woman,
He too big for
how
that
you feel
shit.
about that though?
Yeah,
Well,
no
first
cheeks.
of all, I
When you
didn't
see
like the
those out-
pick. I was like, okay, this young, you know,
I don't care about the. I don't
Caucasian
care about
girl.
the age because she's
I
grown.
do.
She's
I
an
do.
adult. She's
How
an
old
adult.
is he? He's
60.
too old for
I
that.
57.
don't give a
57.
damn. He's an adult.
Anyway,
She's
See,
an
this is a
adult.
very slippery slope.
anyways,
It's a
you
very
know,
slippery
as
slope.
a woman, I
Keep
take
your
that shit
child
into
away from them
consideration.
people.
Like I take age and niggas who deal with young women into consideration. What are you doing with a 23-year-old?
Now,
What
when
the
you
fuck
say,
he was doing with a 43-year-old? Same thing.
He
Just
said,
newer
what-
coochie.
he said, now when you say young, how young you talking?
Yeah, what you mean? It be killing me though. Women, let me tell you something though.
You don't ask me a
I'm
question and then
I'm so glad y'all
criticize
went
me.
there.
Look,
You
look,
don't
look.
ask
I'm
me and then
about to-
criticize me.
no,
You ain't even let
look,
me
look.
finish.
I said women. I ain't say Gena.
Oh, okay.
But since you want to speak up when you
Yeah,
cut me off,
Yeah.
people like Gena,
Yeah.
motherfuckers get over 30. Now everything got to be old. No,
Wait,
motherfucker.
no,
When
wait,
you
I
was
don't know
young
what
and
you
popping
talking
it like
about.
that,
Hold on,
motherfucker, and
wait,
an older nigga
wait,
came
wait.
up, you probably hollered. Don't play like that.
No, I still
Stop
want to deal with
playing
niggas
like
that's
that.
over 40 years
Thank you.
old.
You just be real. Because guess
Look,
what?
you
I was
don't
the same
count.
nigga in high school watching the older niggas pick up the people I went to school with. It's been a thing.
Right.
Let's not act like
Predators,
it. Like, don't act like that.
I'm
So
sorry.
JD, you won't fuck with no.
What? I'm
Ta-da.
sorry. What?
There you have it.
That's
No.
not cool,
How
though.
old?
There you
No,
have it.
I was not. No, I
there you
wasn't.
have it.
I don't fuck with niggas that's
I just
like
said them.
above and
I just said
beyond my
her.
age. I don't do that.
Okay. So real quick. So what's the
Ain't shit that I want from them.
What's
You have, bitch, but I'm not.
You just put her out there.
Yeah.
She just.
You said 19. You was
You
19,
over to getting worms on the
and your
couch.
man was 35.
Yeah, but he waited till I was 21.
Was you up to date on all your
He
shots?
waited to what?
Yeah. Waited till I was 21.
To do what? To fuck you?
Yeah.
2
See
years?
what I'm saying?
She looked away when she
It's
said it. She
not
lying.
okay.
What's the 21 for?
It's
Though?
not
What's the difference
okay.
between? What's the
I don't
difference?
It's
believe
not
that.
okay.
Man, listen.
So you telling me this grown ass man waited around for 3 years?
No, listen. On some
Fuck
real
off.
Because
shit.
he was fucking bitches his age. That's why.
Why you so
That's
angry?
why.
Why
Because
are you so
that
upset?
shit don't be okay.
Nigga, did you fuck him? What the
Yeah.
God damn.
It don't be okay. It don't be okay.
Hey, so Gina, what's the age limit? Like,
I
what's
don't
the
know.
difference?
No
here?
If you
age
don't know,
limits.
don't say nothing.
Don't
then.
talk to me right now.
Don't say nothing.
I don't
then.
know too much about what other people's age limits are, but me, I just don't see myself with a 50-year-old man. I'm 31 years old. I want to date within a range.
What about
that I'm
40?
in. Probably not.
You don't do a 40 ball?
No. This nigga is knocking on 50. No.
No, it's not. He's
I'm
40.
30.
What the fuck?
No.
Are you knocking on 40?
I'm knocking on 35.
So how's you knocking on? How's he knocking
I'm
on
knocking
50
on
at 40,
35.
but you not knocking on 40 at 30?
The oldest man that I spoke with, talked to, had a conversation with was 36 years old.
And how old was you?
We talked earlier.
30.
So like last year.
Lying.
30.
You is man. Okay, the camera's on. I'm.
Oh, see.
motherfucker said,
I'm gonna stop.
Really?
I'm gonna stop.
See, really?
I can't be like that.
You on
I'm
some
sorry.
bullshit
That
right
I'm
now.
not.
Okay,
He's
hold on.
on some bullshit right
Okay,
now.
hold on.
36,
You know I ain't on no
37,
bullshit. You just turned 30,
37,
nigga.
right?
You just turned 30, nigga.
37. I'm
You just turned 30.
31.
You just turned
I'm
31,
31.
right?
When I was 29, he was 35. Stop
Hold-
fucking
That
playing.
ain't what
with
you
me.
just said though.
Listen, the
So
oldest.
what is your age group?
I say 37. Yes, I do, bitch. I'm not talking
See,
to a
don't
nigga
got-
that's pushing.
Because they hold on, think about it. You're 31 right
How
now,
the
right?
fuck you gonna tell me?
You 31, right?
Yeah,
So technically, by your rules, you'll talk to somebody that's 38.
37, 38, whatever.
Nigga gonna be 40 soon.
So I just
Are
said,
y'all
40,
mad
when he
though?
turned 40.
Okay, but it's a difference though. A nigga turning
9
42,
years.
a nigga turning 42, and a nigga turning 37.
we said 40. You steady
38.
moving the goalpost.
38. It's
We
just
said
a
40.
difference.
So is it weird?
Is it weird? To me, it is. We don't have nothing in common.
Y'all grown.
I'm 31.
Nah.
I'm 31 years old. I'm still in the club popping my shit. I don't want no man who talking about come in the whole set. No, I'm not doing that.
I guess what?
I in the club.
I know a nigga that's older than you that's still popping this shit. And you ain't gonna know he that old until you look at his driver's license.
Don't laugh at that.
And he dressed
They
better
got
than
my
the young
fucking
niggas.
Hey, his
Oh
son
my
had that
God.
shit on today
Yeah,
too.
his son-
God
Guess
damn.
what? And his son
Listen,
had
I'm
that
not
shit
doing
on,
it. I'm
and
not
his
doing
daughter
it.
had that
I
shit
don't
on.
give a fuck.
My nigga's a
My
unicorn.
baby
low
talking
key.
to a man that's damn near 60. I'm gonna look at her like,
Why
what
is
the
you
fuck
steady
is
age
wrong?
up in the age?
Shut your-
If
She
a
was
nigga
23.
Nah,
She was 23. How old is he?
That nigga was 73 years old.
How old is he? How old is he? How old
You
is
fucking
he?
a nigga that's
It's
81?
inappropriate. It's inappropriate. Nobody else think it's
Hold on, time out.
inappropriate.
Why do you think it's inappropriate?
Y'all have nothing in common.
How you know?
Y'all have don't play with.
No, I'm just saying that like you said. Y'all have nothing in common. How you know that?
It's nothing in common.
How do you know
That's
that?
just me.
Whoa.
I
You can't
feel
say
like
that's
they
just
don't
you if
have
you talking about
nothing in
somebody
common.
else.
It's inappropriate.
As
How's
long
that
Okay.
inappropriate?
as long as neither
It's
one of y'all got
inappropriate to me.
grandchildren, it should be green.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
No.
So
He probably got.
So is it a
grandchildren.
time
He don't,
thing?
though.
Is it a time thing? Is it like an era thing? Because back in our great granddad era, That shit was really cool.
Oh, I wasn't there. I wasn't cool.
No, real talk. Like they'll
man.
mess with somebody that's 16
No,
and they 27.
Whoa.
No, just
That was
being
normal.
real.
That was normal. Back then. That was
It
normal.
was,
That was
though.
normal.
It was.
So you think your granddaddy 55? Well,
Oh, I
let's
guess
say
it's normal today
he's
too.
72 and your
Nobody
granny
else got an issue
58.
with it.
Who's your favorite celebrity? Male?
Young Jeezy.
Why? Explain. Just explain.
I
just want to
mean-
know.
Hold
That was
on.
just random.
How old is
That was
Jeezy?
just random.
No, because how old is Jeezy?
My favorite rapper. I
Jeezy
don't
about
know.
48.
I just want to know.
Maybe 52. Give me that phone number.
Yeah.
Show you what to do.
Okay, hold on, wait. That's an exception.
That's an exception.
So hold on. So hold on.
I
So
called
hold
you
on.
fake as hell.
Is Jeezy trying to
Oh,
fuck
wait
with
a
you?
minute. That's
Is
an
Jeezy trying to fuck with
exception.
you?
Yeah.
You going?
Going. I'm going. You ain't even gotta ask
You
me
should-
twice.
you should-
Don't
you-
ask me again. I don't know how old
You should
he
ask
is.
some of the viewers what their opinion is on that.
I mean,
Jesus.
Like
no
anybody
way.
in the views.
That's my damn
What's the
name.
oldest age gap
what's the
that you think is
oldest
appropriate?
age gap that y'all think is appropriate? I would
They can
love
call
to
in.
hear it.
Can they call in?
What's yours, Marcel?
What?
What's your age? Like, how old is you? You a year older than me, right? So you're a year older than me. So
He
3
said not
months.
on the record.
3 months.
How old are you?
3 months older.
How
than
old are you?
I'm younger than him. Listen, so what I'm saying is, what's your if you were single, because you're not single,
Right.
you in happy relationship.
Very.
Shout out to the woman. Well,
Amen.
if you
Hey,
wasn't,
Amen.
what would be your like if a 21-year-old came to
No,
you?
I can't do 21.
Why
22.
not? Why not?
I just don't want to do
22.
That's
25.
the Y. 21.
25.
25.
Hey, I
21.
ain't gonna lie to you.
They go up every year.
I'm
Like
not-
it's set-
21 is
I'm
the
not
YBs.
Hey, look. The YBs be so fun, bro.
No,
No,
I can't do
YHs.
the- I can't do
Somebody
the
told
YBs.
me-
YBs.
Somebody told me that they just
23.
appealing. They like
I heard they-
aesthetically appeasing.
They cheat back.
Yeah.
They cheat back for sure. They like, are we playing?
They fucking niggas up. They burning niggas
Slide
and
down
laughing about
walls.
it. They burning people and laughing about it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I saw
man.
it. Yeah.
They living a different life.
I saw it on your page. It was talking
Hey,
Hey,
as being a doctor though, is it like scary? Like, I don't know if you married or not. Are you married?
no.
Okay, so is it scary to get in a dating pool as you being a doctor?
I'm not in a dating pool, but I just feel like next question.
Mm.
No, I'm just joking. No, honestly, man, I feel like the problem is people fuck with you for the wrong reasons.
Mm.
And then you just gotta be cognizant of that. You just gotta know.
So,
But-
if you like, yo,
But on the other end, I don't know why y'all out here fucking raw. That's what I don't understand. Cause I see
Yeah.
so much.
you want
And
me to tell you the
I
truth?
work in the area, man, but people ain't scared.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth, man.
What?
It's a fucked up mentality, bro.
What?
I'm gonna be real with you,
Mm.
cause I done had a condom in my pocket
Me too.
and fuck raw
I did.
with the condom in my pocket.
Yep,
Is it-
came out.
Y'all
But
know
it's
they
still in there.
stressing
But
me
it's
out.
just like
I be
that's what I'm like.
stressed.
Cause I ain't never been the type of
Stressed.
person to fake it or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
don't fake it.
Can I see?
it's like you
do
definitely
sometimes.
right. It's definitely scary out here. As
Yeah.
I got older and I realized like, oh, this shit is not no game out here. So,
No,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
don't really get real until you in the office and you got a little something look funny, look foreign.
Yeah,
And you trying to figure out what that is.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Or
one
you
of those
gotta
things.
call your homeboy in a whisper tone, like, "Hey, nigga, what you?"
Hold on, bro. What you on?
Hey, what?
Oh.
I wasn't insinuating nothing.
Listen, I
But
don't
every-
know.
But every man, well, dudes around me, like they know that conversation. Like, I think I got lit up.
Shit.
Yeah,
No.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on.
Like, real,
Hey,
real.
look. I'll be full
so
I'm talking about. I'm talking
over
about.
here. I'm
I'm talking about growing up.
distraught.
I'm talking
Y'all
about.
okay?
You want to hear?
I'm
you
talking about from the beginning.
They be
to
like, hey, bro,
being
somebody,
a-
the chick done laced my shoes.
That's a different one.
I need
That's
to-
a different one.
I'm gonna give you a real life example. No,
that
I'm gonna give you a real life
Stress me
example.
out.
First person.
nigga called me with the
listen,
lights off.
I
Hey,
caught,
cuz.
man, look, it was like 2013, 2012, something like that, right? Let me shut up because I was cheating. Anyway, look though, look. Like 2012, 2013, right? I called this nigga C, like, bro. Like, what's up? Like, man, I think I got a hospital.
I'm like, nigga, what you do? Pull a muscle?
Hold on, I'm at work in the bathroom.
Whispering though. You gotta put the whisper on.
I'm like, man, he was like, what's wrong? Man, I just peed and some blood came out. Bro. That bitch got me. I think the bitch that got me.
Fire.
That's what I said.
came out.
Luckily, it was my kidney. I was.
Hey, I told him, man, get your ass.
That's the bullet.
I said, get your ass to the hospital now. Blood don't supposed
Hold
to come
on.
out of there.
Fuck that. I went there, right? And I told them what was going on. Doctor hadn't came in the room yet. And the nurse said, you probably got this STD and said, I'm going to give you this shot.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor ain't said shit.
Yeah, Hurley,
So hold
Hurley
on.
just going to be like, huh?
And hit me with the shot, numb my shit up. Oh, doctor came back and was like, yeah, it's your kidney. You drink a lot of pop? I'm like, yeah. So what you give me the shot for? Oh, it's a precaution. Bitch, that shit hurt.
I got a question for you, Marcel. What
What?
did that shot feel like when you got it?
Fire.
No,
Yeah.
like when it hit you.
Nah, because like shots
Where
don't
it
usually
hit,
hurt.
I got a question. They hit you in the arm and they hit you in the ass.
They
I
hit
got
you
a
in the
thigh.
You got it in the thigh?
Yeah, I got a
They was
thigh.
nice to you.
Oh shit.
They,
Okay,
they
what
gave you a
did
choice. They said ass or thigh. I said,
And it
definitely-
hurt. And it hurt.
it hurt.
They
Like
say it hurt.
it hurt. You
So
said they said it hurt. You gonna try to change them?
Yeah. They said it hurt.
They said it hurt.
He like, nigga,
They
you
said-
he said
You
you
forgot we
ain't-
was live. You
He
forgot we was
I ain't never. Hold on,
He
nigga.
said-
Hold on.
He said, don't put nothing on me that
Oh,
I
nigga.
ain't diagnosed with. That's crazy.
I know from the other side of it. I don't know.
Nah, look, that shit hurt. Numb. It
I don't
numb you
know.
up.
It ain't supposed to really hurt that bad. They can make it feel better, but y'all niggas don't learn.
Mm-mm.
So you're
I
supposed
learned-
to hurt a little
Poke
bit.
them in the ass
I
real
was,
hard.
it only
Whoa.
took me,
Stab them.
Whoa.
it only took me one shot to realize this shit ain't a game. Like,
No.
That crap table ain't worth it.
no, it ain't.
I
And
did
it
not even
always
play
be
like
look.
that.
This the crazy part. It always be the female that you
Hold
don't
on, wait a
expect.
minute. Dr.
Like that's
Gill,
the crazy
see,
part.
oh my God, Dr. Gill, what's the misconception that people have about STDs nowadays? Just because they can be cured, they think that it's okay to be fucking raw.
No, for
What's
real.
your misconception?
To be
Why the
fucking
fuck?
raw.
Why the fuck you look at Marcel
Swear to
like
God,
that?
I swear to-
I'm just saying.
Oh, we clean.
So hold on. You don't be fucking raw,
She don't be fucking.
This is personal.
man.
Ain't nobody hit that moldy ass
no.
person.
Hey, no. Listen. What I
Whoa.
don't do is in front of the camera or behind the camera is be somebody that I'm not.
I like that.
I'm not gonna sit up here and dissect the person, and I know I didn't did the same thing this motherfucker did. That's like when he came up with his story, and me, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you took a shot, and I know I had a shot too. Kiss my tookies.
Nah,
I'm sorry.
Nah, Gena ain't hitting nothing though.
I never had one. I won't
That's
claim
cool,
that.
No, I
Thank
said
you.
fucking
I know.
raw.
I'm straight.
said
I
fucking
don't give
raw.
a damn.
I said
I
fucking
don't
raw.
care. No,
I just
I
said
ain't fucking raw.
No,
I'm
no.
not.
Have
Sorry.
you fucked raw?
Have I before?
Yeah.
My mama probably watching this shit. I got a whole daughter. Yeah.
So what
I
I'm
mean,
saying
yeah.
is,
I'm not judging him. What I'm saying
It
is
came
those
off a
people.
little judgy. It came off a
You
little
need to
judgy.
stop watching me
It
then.
was judgy.
It was judgy.
Judgy.
You
Was
asked
it
him. You
was
asked
it
a valid
judgy?
question.
Thank you. So shut
But
the
no,
fuck up.
That's the way you
no.
said it.
The question was
It
valid.
don't matter.
But the antics was, yeah.
All right, Dr. Gill.
Like, she
What's
was
up?
trying to
What's
help.
the misconception?
The misconceptions is that people think that it won't happen to you. I mean, I think we all. You remember when they used to have STD commercials in the middle of the night after you like got some in high school and shit.
Or
Yeah.
before.
They had
that
those like
shit
HIV
used to be
commercials on the TV and all that shit. Like,
Big
people think-
Turby.
like people like Big Tarvy, Truvada, and the problem is did you notice they only put gay men on those commercials?
Always.
Like they
I
only put
swear.
gay men on those
Always.
commercials.
Always.
They actually put in a very high growing group of that is like black women
Because they fuck with these gay men.
for a lot of reasons that we won't probably talk about today.
Hey,
but
oh, no, my bad.
well, we can. I don't care. But
Pape. Oh, go
but I
ahead.
think that a lot of people think that it can't happen to you,
That pape cloudy their vision.
man. I don't want no Big Tarvy in my cabinet.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Oh yeah, when I had took my little my pharmaceutical tech class, I'd definitely be in medicine cabinets for real.
Oh, me too.
You see some
Yeah.
acyclovir. You see some
Cyclovir.
acyclovir in there.
Don't
you
take
like-
your socks off.
especially if you see that acyclovir
Spell that in
500
And then-
once a day, every day
Yes,
for the
with
next
a
6
couple
months.
of other antivirals. That's scary.
No.
What is, you
That's
be you
scary.
be in cabinets?
Do I be in cabinets? I don't be.
Oh,
No, I
you
don't
don't
have
be
to do
fucking.
those
She's
things.
a fucking
I'm
pilgrim
chilling.
now. She
I'm
a pilgrim.
chilling.
She don't do
Shit,
nothing
I
no
have
more.
to take care of myself because you can't
She
trust
don't do
people
anything
nowadays.
no more.
I got a
She's a
question.
fucking pilgrim.
I got a
Trust
question.
people.
I got a question because I've never done this because I've never had to. But I hear people to talk. Let me see my charts.
Yeah,
Have any of y'all ever actually looked through somebody's my chart?
I have not.
Okay. You have?
I haven't.
You haven't.
Mm-mm.
Have you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because I see a lot of people talk about it like it's a common thing. I was like, I show my chart.
shown
Let's show
mine.
mine.
I think, and it's
But
so
you
weird
showed your
because
my chart?
people,
Shown it
people
before I
say
ain't-
like,
Yeah, I showed mine. I
people
got it
be
on my
like,
phone.
oh, people don't know what
But
a
she
my
ain't. So
chart
you showed
is.
your
Like,
my chart to somebody and they ain't show you theirs back?
I ain't
No,
give a
it wasn't no STD shit. It was like, hey, this medication they gave me, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm talking about in the context of like
Sex.
preparing to fuck somebody raw.
Oh no.
You've never shown nobody your mind chart
Mm-mm.
in the context of showing them that you clear of STDs.
Mm-mm.
Do you think that it's a good idea to
I
do
think
that?
I think that it's so important that people have that conversation, and a lot of people will just like
I think
they'll
he
meet
meant
you. Like for instance,
to
me,
show
people
you.
will meet me and be like, "Oh, I want to do these things to you, nigga. You don't even know me."
Yeah, you can
And
have
that
that hot
scares
one.
me. That scares me, and so I just
What
steer
scare you?
away
Hold on,
from
what
that.
scare you?
It scared me that people don't care about shit.
Niggas
I
be
do this to you,
wanting
I
it.
do that to you, and I'll
Like
be
what?
like,
Like, give me
wait
an
a
example of what they
minute.
say.
I'm not gonna give you an example of what they
I
say.
want to eat your ass. Like, damn, nigga, you don't know what my favorite color is.
Like, what's next? What you got?
There's no ceiling in this
Like,
conversation.
Like,
at
it's
this point.
important though. I feel like it's important, and I won't deal with the man sexually until they talk about those things. Like, it's important.
But that's a buzzkill.
I don't care.
It
And
is,
so
though.
is
Like, that's a
so is
buzzkill.
y'all
It is.
about to fuck in the HIV commercial.
Nigga,
pop
we
up.
ain't programmers. We don't
Like,
run that
no,
shit.
I'm not fucking.
But I honestly feel like you should have a
Yes,
conversation with
it's
people about
important.
You can't
like what their status is. But what's more important than having a conversation about that is just actually knowing your status.
Yes.
So,
definitely.
shout out to Hurley.
Yeah.
But one thing that Hurley does that I actually think I thought it was strange, but I kind of understand it, is have you noticed if you go to the ER in
test you
Hurley,
for everything.
they automatically test everybody for HIV.
Mm-hmm.
And the CDC recommends that everybody gets tested for HIV, hepatitis C once in their life. So when I see my patients, I push that. So I try to make sure that I get people tested for HIV. That's a
Shit.
personal mission I have, is to test as many of my patients for HIV so they know their status. But the truth is, a lot of people just don't want to know.
don't
I think a
wanna
lot of
know.
people treat HIV as if it's like this out of sight, out of mind thing.
Herpes.
I'm gonna
But
tell you how they treat it though. They treat it like after a wild night of spending, they don't look at that damn bank account.
Right. Exactly.
They like,
Exactly.
Nah,
Exactly.
I know. I swiped 3 times.
They think that
And that motherfucker come back negative.
they think that not seeing it is going to give
Yeah.
you somewhat of a better outcome, but like you just have to know it. So I talk to people all the time, and I really don't try to present it as like an option. I try to tell them like, hey, you here for an annual visit? We're running all these tests. We're doing your blood work. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the HIV test and the hepatitis C test, so we get the results cleared. Good. Most of them say like, okay, that's fine, no problem. But a lot of people say, I don't know if I want to get an HIV test.
Shout out to my
But like, what are
doctor,
you afraid of?
Nigga, what?
Dr. Bello? Shout out to you. When I first got mine though, I ain't gonna lie.
You
It
was
don't
scared.
care.
You was- I
It
was
don't
scared.
matter because I had it done. I
was
had to
scared
test
as
it
fuck.
like 4 times. I got tested 4 times, and every time it just was I was just
It's
nervous.
scary because you've been
Especially
fucking.
when I had COVID. They were
Like,
like, oh yeah,
what?
we gotta test you for HIV. And
Why is
AIDS.
that? Like, what's the correlation?
Because it mimics. It mimics what is it? HIV or AIDS? Which one of the COVID mimics?
What?
How it gets in
Like
your
how the
body?
disease, like how does it
Yeah.
work? It's like
Behave?
similar to HIV.
Yeah, HIV. Yeah,
It has
you
like
gotta-
a similar mechanism to HIV.
yeah.
So COVID was the
No,
best
No,
case
no, no.
scenario.
Don't say that. Don't say that with me on here.
No, no.
COVID was the best case scenario.
I thought you were about to
What?
say. I thought you were about to say COVID to do HIV.
No, I
hell
know.
no.
No,
I was about to say, oh, time's up.
COVID to do it.
Got a blast.
Like, it was nice fucking with you. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Is it true that
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna drop no names and numbers. Someone that works at Hurley's told me during the COVID time, since you're a doctor, this is a good question I want to ask.
Mhm.
That a lot of people actually didn't die from COVID, but a lot of doctors wrote that on the paperwork because the hospital received money. Is it any truth?
I'm not sure about that. Actually, I'm not in my experience.
Okay.
Not from what I know. Now it's kind of a gray area. Like, did people die from COVID or did they die from things that was like caused by COVID?
Comorbidities,
Like, it's like a lot of shit. Like, a lot of those
Comorbidities.
people that were dying from COVID, like they had like COPD, they had congestive heart failure, and they have all this shit that's combined with it, and then
With
then they heart fail, then they die. So did they really die from COVID, or did they die from like COVID making all this other shit go bad? Just like,
Yeah, like
you don't know, but were they doing some other stuff? I'm the first one to say all that big pharma stuff. I don't really know what go on above that. Shit is above my pay grade. I do my job. And I'll say this right now on the record, because people always say like, "Oh, doctors want to push medications," and I think that's bullshit. It's bullshit because I'm a family doctor, so I see patients all the time. So I'm in control of like a lot of people on a lot of different medications, right?
Mhm.
I don't get paid no more whether or not you on 1 medication, 0 medications, or 12. I get paid by the visit for seeing you. I get paid based on what I do, and I also get bonuses based on how healthy I can keep my patients. So if I keep you healthier and I keep you out of the hospital, then we get paid better. Right? People don't understand that part of it. They think that doctors are in cahoots with these big pharma companies and they make all this money and they're giving it to me. I ain't getting none of that shit. I don't get none of that.
Thank
That's
you for
because-
clearing that up.
I don't get none of that.
'Cause
And I'm
people
black
gotta
and I'll
stop-
tell you that.
People gotta start reading headlines. They gotta start reading the article.
I wish the truth could
'Cause
just
that'd
be
be the
put out there
headline.
where we could read it, and this is something that we could
They
believe.
gotta start reading
It's
the article.
hard.
Right.
That's
It's
what it
hard.
is.
Do your own research too.
And when
Like-
you see somebody like putting out this like anti-medicine stuff, look and see what do they have to gain. Because it's usually somebody that's peddling some kind of like bullshit proprietary supplement that they trying to make money off of, and they do it by shitting on doctors and healthcare, but they're trying to sell you a supplement. And they feel like the only way they can sell you this supplement is by telling you that doctors are terrible at their jobs. So just be careful.
Yeah, be
Mhm.
careful. See,
Anyways,
Man, hold up.
No,
Jay, I don't
no
know why
rabbit
they-
hole. No
Oh,
rabbit hole.
oh,
Please, no.
I don't
Please.
know. Bitch, you need to be careful. What do you mean?
I had one cup of sea moss.
No, I swear, nigga take 2 vitamins. Now he the healthiest nigga.
So I have a question. I have another
That
question.
nigga
Dr.
get one
Gill,
pork chop, he
what
gonna
made you
pass
go
out.
into medicine?
Honestly, when I was from Flint, I had a black doctor growing up. My doctor was Dr. Young.
Oh, yeah, I
Dr.
know
Michael
Dr.
Young.
Young.
Dr. Young.
Dr. Michael Young, coolest old dude, coolest doctor I ever met. So when I was younger, I remember telling him that I wanted to be a doctor like him. I don't know why, but growing up in Flint, there's a lot of black doctors. Most of them were OBs though. So I kind of just made up my mind when I was in elementary school that I wanted to be a doctor. And when I went to college, I kind of jumbled between the idea of like, did I want to be a lawyer or did I want to be a doctor? And when I took the test to get into both, I ended up doing better on the medical one. So I said, forget it, I'm going to medical school.
That's
And
ambition. That's ambition. How long?
I don't know if
did
it was
take
ambition or just like insanity.
you?
Because that's 10 years of
I
school.
said,
Yeah,
it's
10
it's
years.
Yeah,
insane.
that's 10 years of
Okay.
school.
So did you go through the process of being a nurse, or did you go straight forward to the?
No. So actually, my story is a little different, man. So a lot of people don't know this, so I'll talk about this on here first.
We got exclusives.
Exclusive. And this shit might surprise you. So I was expelled from high school my senior year, and I actually graduated from Mount Morris Alternative High School. And when I left Mount Morris Alternative High School, I was doing a lot of stupid shit, got in trouble. I actually got charged with a felony. I got charged with a first-degree home invasion when I was 18. So I remember I was going to court. I got that HIDA thing. Thank you, God. So I had to do like 2 years of probation and still file. For as long as I don't mess it up, I get a second chance. So I ended up doing all that. And after I got out of that, man, started at Mott. I went to Mott, took a couple. I started at the bullshit classes. I started at like the 098 remedial classes. Yeah.
Shit,
Like the 098 classes.
099.
Like the classes that you pay for but don't get no
mean,
credit for.
yeah.
Like, I
if
took
you
the-
don't have that education, you gotta take them.
No, I did not like when I took the math placement test. I did so bad that shit. They said nigga. We had what was 1 + 2. So they made me I had to take the math 098 class, the
098.
English class. I
Yeah.
probably was behind in English. I was behind in math. I really didn't have a good history and science. So when I went to college, I started at Mott Community College. Shout out to Mott. And I think I did 2 semesters, 1 or 2 semesters at Mott. Then I went to Eastern Michigan University. And when I went to Eastern Michigan, I was like, my whole life changed. I started doing all this science class, doing all this research. And then I ended up in medical school. Never looked back.
It's a great story.
That is a great story.
It's very inspiring.
It's really motivational.
Yeah.
I mean, on my journey as like a nurse, I've been a nurse for like 4 years,
Mhm.
and I wanted to go back to school like after I came straight out of LPN school, but it just the time wasn't right. So now I'm back again, and I'm in this 18-month program, but my end goal is cardiologist.
Okay.
But I'm just like, I cannot see myself in school for another 8 to 10 years. I'm just like,
I don't think anybody can.
yeah.
Like, to me, it's still weird knowing that I'm actually Dr. Gill at this point
Yeah.
because, like, I remember like going to Eastern and being like, all right, this is a 10-year process.
Mhm.
This is a 10-year process. You start with a semester.
Yeah.
And each of those years is like 2 semesters. You like, that's 20 fucking
Yes,
semesters of
yes.
like, so you get the first one down, 19 more to go. You get the first year down, 9 more to go. And then you finish your bachelor's degree and then
That's
you go
a
to medical
lot.
school and you like the first semester is over. Then I'm like, damn, I'm in residency. And it was just like the craziest time. Like you look back And the most powerful thing my mother ever told me, I remember telling my mom, like, I don't know if I want to do that because by the time I'm done, I'm going to be 30. And my mom was like, and this is after I got in all that legal trouble. And my mom was like, well, God willing, you turn 30 either way. She said, would you rather be 30 and have all that shit done, or would you rather be 30 and look back and say, damn, I could have been done with this by now?
Mhm.
And now, thank God, I'm 33 and I can look and be like, man, I'm done.
Oh my God,
like, I'm done. I did it all. So
that's big.
yeah,
That's
it was a lot of sacrifice. Would I do that shit again? I don't answer that question because I don't have to.
I like that. That's dope. That's
How long you got, Gena?
That's a motivation. Well, I'm in my 4th month, I believe. So I have about 14 more months until I have my RN. God willing.
that's
what's up.
It's really hard, and
You should strip.
It's really hard.
Like,
I can't.
you know, not like, you know,
stand
you ain't
them.
got to work
Like,
that
what?
hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to do
What?
this. You ain't just work like the weekends. Go to Detroit.
I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse.
I'm saying you ain't gonna have to do that no more until
I work
you
3 days a week.
see. You only have to work 2 nights.
I work 3 days a week.
Turn it to 5, you can't.
Listen.
Tuition paid.
Look at Diamond. Look at,
She wasn't real, motherfucker.
I just saw him TV the other day.
That's a cautionary tale, man.
I think I'll
Ebony.
stay doing what I'm doing. I'm making good.
And you know, Gena can't be no fucking stripper.
Oh, don't fucking start with me. I could dance.
Okay, no, it ain't about the dancing.
You stripping with a
Oh,
t-shirt
okay.
on.
No, you just be sweating a lot. Don't nobody want no sweaty ass stripper.
Get your crabby ass off.
You want to dance, baby? No. Get over there, sponge.
Oh shit.
That's why I don't like y'all. Anyways,
Gena, we really been sent to your life to keep you grounded.
They get on my nerves.
But
When
we
I
keep
say
you
my
grounded.
nerves, oh my gosh. When
'Cause
I tell you
Gena-
I've been told not to do so much stuff in the past like month or so. Gee, don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. I've become a bigger person, but I want to slap the shit out of somebody. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sick of this
You should
shit.
slap somebody.
But you know,
Yeah, slap him. Slap him.
Well, hold on, you're not talking about me, are you?
Who are you talking about slapping?
She talking about you. I'm
I'm
pretty
just saying,
sure.
I just be wanting to
I'm
slap
a-
the shit out of
but
somebody.
Oh,
Gena,
okay.
Hey,
Not
don't
me.
start
Okay.
with
I'm
me.
gonna give you some real game though.
Go ahead.
This serious.
They always trying to give me game.
No,
too. Like,
this
I'm
this
just-
real serious. Anybody will tell you this that do this shit. Your plan A is to slap a motherfucker, right? You better have your plan B, okay? 'Cause there's some real demons out here. All right?
Yeah,
They
slapping
slap
back.
activate a motherfucker.
No.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is the white bees cheating back.
Man.
Don't just be out here
They got-
slapping motherfuckers.
They got,
Listen,
they got
I don't-
guns.
They
They got
got-
guns now.
Yeah, they got
They
gun
get on my
guns.
nerves so bad.
They got
y'all.
guns
I
with longer clips
swear.
that shoot faster.
Y'all think this shit stop when the camera stop rolling? It
Oh,
don't.
my God.
I'm
I
so
just
sick
gave
of
her
this
some
shit.
true game.
Stop. Like,
You gotta
I'm
have
just,
your plan
and I don't
B.
be needing this shit. I be just like going along with my day.
We are your friends.
I just got off of work. Oh, make sure you don't da 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 da. Shut the
Make
fuck
sure you
up.
take a shower.
I'm actually having
Watch
a good
that
time.
ass.
Watch that sweaty ass booty.
You know what?
Did you?
They
I
don't
didn't
need
say
me.
that. Gena,
They
I didn't
don't
say
need
that.
me.
I didn't never tell you
Y'all
that.
don't need me.
Oh
They
my
don't need
God.
me.
Gena.
They don't need me.
Shut up. Put the
What?
headset on.
What?
Put your
What?
What's Skip say?
Still telling me what to
Put your
do.
glasses on.
It's getting serious.
Still telling me what to do. I see.
It's okay.
No, these guys do keep me grounded. Though I'm thankful to have them. I literally call them like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm finna do some weird shit." I'm telling you right now.
And I think
All
she
right,
called me more. I ain't
I
gonna lie.
have started calling. I have started
I'm
calling
like-
Seymour. I even I
I'm
show
the
up to where
second
he
friend.
at. I don't care. Where
I'm
you
the
at?
second
Okay, I'm
friend.
finna pull up. I'm finna pull up.
Hey, look though, but speaking of having female and male friends, like, would you have a problem with your significant other having a?
Yes.
That was
Nigga
fast.
don't even play. Nah, I already know what you about to say. Yeah, like, ain't no nigga
Because
be.
ain't no nigga trying to be your friend.
Can't no nigga be my girl's friend.
Wait
Nigga,
a
what the
minute.
fuck
I
you
just
talking?
told you that. We
Wait.
just talked about
I
that.
guess I'm the only one who really got guy friends.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I'm the
No. What you have is men that came into your life
We
that
cool.
really
That you ain't let fuck
that,
yet.
No, that really ain't tripping on fucking you.
Nah.
No, that's just what it is. That's the proper way to
Thank
say it.
you.
You met two dudes that really ain't tripping on fucking you.
Hey, I'm gonna be
They're trying
honest
to
with
fuck
you.
Yeah.
That shit just started with me.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I'm not gonna.
and you know we was
I'm
shocked.
dead-
I ain't gonna
dead
lie,
ass-
I was shocked, my homeboy. I was like,
Okay,
a lot of
relax.
people
was terrible.
speculated things. A
Yeah.
lot of people
Okay,
did.
no, but look.
Yeah.
Now it should just started because like almost every female friend I had before 2020, I was fucking them. Like all of them.
with the lights on.
Talking about best friend.
Yeah, sure is.
Best friend.
Bestie.
That's my brother.
Dr. Gill, you got them?
Huh?
You got them?
Got what?
You got them best friends?
Hell fucking no.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I ain't got no time
We
for
call
that
them
kind of drama in my life.
acquaintances.
You know what it is.
No.
You know, he's a proper man.
No.
He's a proper
Hey,
man.
hey.
Those are associates.
Hey.
I call them. That's what I used to call them, associates.
No,
He
that's
said, I know.
horrible.
He said, yeah, I know her.
Hey, I've been
Yeah,
around there.
They ain't gonna get me.
I seen what a bathroom look like.
No, they ain't gonna get me. Mm-mm.
No, but I think if it was a dude that's just my girl's friend all the time, I think that shit's kind of weird. I don't know. Go get you a woman, nigga.
I don't know. You ain't wrong.
If
I
you
don't
was
like
like
that
her
shit.
friend, like since elementary, and we are grown, and you like almost like family, yeah, it's a
I'll be
limit.
honest with you, I can't because I fucked them too.
Yeah. I was thinking it like, dog.
Yeah, like I know. Yeah, we've been
No.
friends, but you know,
we ain't really
that's
cousins,
why I'm
right?
like, yeah.
You ain't my real cousin.
You said what? I didn't hear you.
I ain't even on the podcast. I'm
But
Hey,
you had said
We
something.
can hear you though.
Yeah, we can hear you. What you say, Blue?
Yeah, loud and
Yeah,
clear.
what you
Yeah.
say? Yeah, we can hear you so clear.
You don't want to read it? Everything's fucked.
That's what her hat said.
That's why he was really my friend. Though. He took a lot of
Everything's
light from me.
fucked.
I changed.
I flew right under the radar.
Wait, what?
Her hat do say that.
Hey,
I changed.
she stand on that. She took that that personal.
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess I'm just lucky to have guys in my life who.
We the
Yeah,
only
on that
ones
tip.
though.
we the only ones though.
That's
Gena.
sweet.
Everybody
sweet.
else is.
And we
You
ain't
know
really
what
we
it is?
friends. You know, we cool and everything, but like we don't be hanging with each other or nothing. So
Yeah.
like we ain't
Like he ain't taking
that
me to
ain't
dinner
going.
and shit.
Yeah, you
Like,
know.
No,
this
No,
is
I
crazy.
don't. I
No,
don't.
this is the crazy thing. Gina had brought me something to eat like 2 times, right?
Probably
So I'm
three.
like, damn, let me repay the, you know what I'm saying, the thing. So
I
I'm
swear
like,
to God, I'm sitting
You a
there.
No, I was-
lying ass
no.
bitch.
No, look, no, I was in the hospital, so she just brought me something to eat. I'm like,
They
cool.
got food there.
man.
Let
Can I
him
get
tell
through
the
my
motherfucking
shit?
story.
All right, go ahead.
Jealous nigga. Anywho, I said, let me repay the thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to go get some dinner? But it was just on some cool shit. You feel me? I really, like I told Barcel, she really irritating for real.
She can hear you.
She like a little sister, though. She like a real little sister. No cap. She just get on my fucking nerves.
Nah,
I ain't
she
gonna
cool.
lie.
They get on my nerves, mind you.
She
I
don't
had
listen
them.
to shit. She just
I
wants you to
do.
be there
I do
to listen
listen.
to her shit. And then you tell her like, nah, then she be like, then you turn around, she doing the shit that you just told her not to do.
All right, cool. So
It
question
is
the
what
other
it
way
is.
around. Will you letting your woman have a male?
Was he
male-
there before me?
Yeah.
I don't really trip on that shit, bro. Because you could try to push somebody out their life and you'll push them out yours.
Mhm.
And then you can be like, well, they wasn't meant to be. Man, come on, man.
Okay, so
I really feel like, let me finish my,
Go ahead, go ahead.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Beat the fuck out this
Hey,
nigga, man.
you know what happened last time.
Oh my fucking God.
And we ain't gonna do this in front of Dr. Gill because I might
Dr.
have to.
Gill,
He
I
might
swear,
get a
it's
new
gonna-
patient
I'ma
today.
just take you for myself.
Well,
and
no.
they're not
Hey.
here.
Listen.
Just talk.
Hey, I'm just here for the ride.
No. I just
What's going
feel
on,
like this. I feel like you gotta trust your mate. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you don't trust your mate, I mean, it ain't no relationship for
Yeah,
real.
why
If
y'all
you
together?
don't, if
That
It
get-
ain't about what you doing in my face. It's about what you doing behind my back.
Okay,
Facts.
what about like so does
Fucks
the
with
relationship change at all with
With what?
them and their
You
See,
should have
when you-
boundaries.
friend
You
and
should have
opposite-
boundaries.
When
Yes,
you dealing with a real woman, she gonna do that automatically.
Mm-hmm.
right?
And she don't do that, that's a teacher moment.
Right.
If she don't take the lesson, now
And
you gotta
vice
figure out.
versa.
You gotta figure out
Oh yeah.
what's the
definitely.
problem is. If it's
Definitely
gonna
vice
work
versa.
out, and
And vice
then
versa.
y'all might not need to be.
Oh yeah, I don't hang with none of my female friends. We don't hang together no more. Like,
Why is that?
nigga, you crazy?
Respect.
The fuck that
So
look?
It's
I
a
got a question.
respect thing.
So do you
In
have any
layman's
female
terms.
friends that's really like friends? Like,
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. Now I told you that's other life stopped in 2020.
Okay, it stopped in 2020.
Yeah. Well, every female friend before that, nigga.
Cooked.
Nigga get cooked.
Say too much.
Consider him hit.
Yeah. Nah, that shit stopped. You know, like, you know what? It's cool having females around. Get that female perspective. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to have that energy sometimes.
No, because you was the type of nigga to take everything you learned and use it against them.
I do that.
They do that. They do that shit.
I do that.
They do it all the time.
That's why it's
Who is
cool to have
they?
them around.
Who's they?
Chris,
Both
you
of us, we
do.
do that.
You do.
Drop names.
You do.
The Craig first. Well,
C20,
Craig, we're gonna start with Craig.
he do. He do. I could tell him something and he'd be like, well, yeah, you do
Oh, that's
that.
how you hoes operate.
You
Okay.
do that.
Oh, that's what y'all like.
I do not do
Yes,
that.
you
I
do.
do not.
That's what y'all like.
Marshall. I
Look,
mean, I can't really say that he do that, but
I've done it. Like, nigga, I'm going to take what I learned in this conversation and use it in an argument somewhere down the line.
mhm.
That's toxic.
I ain't gonna lie. As I get older, I just realize certain things ain't even meant to even talk about for real. Like for real. Like,
Like
I don't wanna argue. I don't
Yeah.
wanna debate. You
I
feel
like
me?
that. I like
hey,
debating.
yo, like listen.
I like debating.
I don't like mustard. If you love me and you care about me, you shouldn't even try to give me mustard.
I'm gonna still eat mustard.
Yeah, you can eat it all you want.
Oh, okay.
He missed the point.
He missed it.
Man,
He missed it.
I am so
Hey, I'm so-
happy I
nah,
got
but like,
you
I
this
fucking
year.
glad. Listen.
Oh
That would have been
my
a debate
gosh.
because this
Oh
nigga's
my
never wrong.
goodness.
And today he wore this weak ass New York Yankee hat
Man,
with
what
the
what
weak
the- what
ass
the
glasses.
Yankees do to
He
you?
think he's smart, and he would have been debating the whole time.
He's not even prescription.
I know they not. They really 3D glasses. You want to go see sinners in 3D, bitch? Huh? That's what you did. You put Prada on the side because you go trick somebody. You went to go watch Minecraft with them glasses. Them Minecraft glasses.
Oh my
You saw Sinners?
Yeah, I saw it twice.
I saw
Let's talk about that.
Sinners. I
Yeah,
loved
definitely.
It.
It was fire.
I
Let's
loved
spoil
loved
it.
Fire.
I loved it.
Spoiler alert.
Dang.
Hey, look,
Spoiler
on some
alert.
real shit. So, a lot of my church family felt like it was a lot of demonic, demonistic type stuff.
Mm.
Right.
And I always say you can't just glorify one side. You gotta glorify the whole thing. Like it was a battle of good and evil.
I go to church.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is what I want y'all
Yeah.
to do. I want y'all like to go around and each one of y'all tell me what did you take? What did you take out of the movie?
It's really too many messages.
I was about to say,
Just one of the best ones. You took
One of the best ones.
to you, because it was a lot of.
Okay, so
Just one.
when the main vampire was downstairs trying to get the Sammy ass, right? Him and Sammy was going at it, but the brothers was upstairs fighting each other, right? I feel like the white man came in, manipulated the people of color, and brought them against each other, and had brothers fighting against each other.
Mhm.
But the love of a brother stopped all that in the midst of it because he had him dead to right. But the love for his brother, even though his brother has changed into this Hank, as they called him, he still had that honor for his brother. Even though he tried to bite him and he couldn't.
Right.
Because of the little, little mojo bag.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, so I feel like it was just like that was a little point I seen.
Right. What did you get out of that?
I really got that the evil portion of it.
Mm.
I felt like they was trying to say this religion ain't for y'all. This ain't for you.
Mhm.
Like all the shit we was doing, like we was in there dancing and doing all that. That's us. That's homegrown. This shit that you heard, you think's gonna protect you. That shit ain't for you. So
Right.
when he started saying that prayer and he recited it back to him, like that shit ain't gonna save you.
Right.
None of that's gonna save you. What I just showed you is what it is.
Mm.
That's what I got from it.
But hold
That's
on,
what-
your point though before, because I know we got these two to say, but I saw that, but that ain't make me feel like what I believe in don't matter.
You say feel?
Because
You said feel. I didn't say.
I
It
said
felt
when
that
I
way.
saw that, it didn't make me think like what I believe in don't matter. Because some people will look at that and be like, dang, they kind of made Christianity look like it don't matter, like it don't have no feeling. But guess what I did see? Something that did prevent my man from biting him.
Right.
No matter what you want to call it,
Some protection.
it was protection.
Right.
And you gotta like respect it. You know what I'm saying? It was some protection for sure.
But
Which
you
was
said the message. Like what message did you see? I saw that. That's what I saw.
That was the same thing.
Go ahead.
You go, Dr. Gill. You go. I go last.
No, you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
So, one thing I noticed, like the Asians in the
They been
movie.
getting
So,
money.
like, but it's interesting because like the Asians don't really fit in like neither side of it, right?
Right.
So
Right.
you have like the Asians who don't fully integrate with the white community in the setting. They don't fully integrate with the black community in the setting, but they make money off both.
Yeah.
They make money off both. So they brought them into what they were doing. And I think that everything that was a downfall of that, they had the perfect play. They had the
Yeah.
perfect put down. When they started inviting the outside people in, that's when everything got fucked up. Like, who invited all of them in? Which I understand why she did it.
Right.
You talk about my kids, I get it. I get that. But if she wasn't there, that would have mitigated that whole risk. If they didn't
But-
have a white woman in there,
But this is the crazy part. By well, how you look at that? This is how I look at it though.
Yeah,
And
you
she
should've
broke
cut him off.
and
I
she
wanted to
broke
hear that
it.
white part.
She broke it down though. She said, "Hold on, wait till the morning.
Right.
I seen you shoot 2 men for touching your truck.
Right.
They turned your brother. Where's your fight at? You talking about hold off till the morning, let the sun come. They gonna get to my daughter.
But look what they dealing
At
with.
the, but
Like, you
at the end of the
Man,
day,
this one just-
that's a person that I get back to back with, and we gonna fight through whatever. At the
Right.
end of the day, that's how I looked at that. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I get that.
I get that. What would you say about the white girl though?
I just felt like when they like bringing her into it, like she was the one that they kind of like shut that shit down. Like black people know when there's some weird shit going on, especially when it's about some white people.
Yep.
That's why all of them at the first they was on the same page. Hell no, you ain't coming in here.
Yeah.
It was like, nah, we don't want you in here. She said, oh, they might got some real money. Like they might got some real money. Let me go out there and see what they on. And like, let me see if they can come here and spend some of that. She went for the okie doke. See what happened to her. She came back in. Shit went left.
She even sat down with him. Like,
Even
what are you doing?
adding to that, no matter how much they mimic your culture, they not of you. Like
Yep.
she came in, like she
I damn
looked
near
white,
thought she, I,
but
thought,
she,
I damn near thought she was niggas.
I swear that motherfucker.
Like,
Boy, if you get the fuck out my face, like wait a minute.
No, she was. She was mixed.
She was
Right,
mixed.
right,
Well,
but
her-
what I'm
her
saying, nigga,
mom.
shoot,
Yeah.
whatever.
She,
What I'm saying is, no matter how much they mimic the culture, they're
Mhm.
not of that.
right.
Because if you would have been thinking, you wouldn't have took your ass out there either. You would have been on the same page as all the other niggas.
And she was raised around a lot of black people, it
But,
seemed like.
but my thing is, if she wasn't, what's the culture?
You said what?
What is the culture?
What do you mean? What's the culture?
Oh no,
We
they
need to
did
get her
go through.
answer,
Yeah, go ahead.
Because they're going to pass.
Sorry.
We getting off topic.
I'm actually tuned in, but
Yeah.
so I go to church. I just started like going faithfully to church, and one of the things that got me, and I'm like one of those type of people, if I see something, I'm like, wait a minute, like I'm not going for it. So one of the things that got me is when she began to walk away from him. It was just walking to him in general. They were singing that song. I'm like, oh hell no, something's wrong.
You
Like
mean like with-
something's
you
went wrong when
with
she
right-
went
when he jumped?
outside. Yeah, when he
Okay.
jumped, and so it just because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on, but
You just
after
knew they
that,
picked poor Robin clean.
yeah, like, and I was, but when they
Pick poor
started,
Robin
singing it, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, something not right, and she finna fuck it all up. But I don't know, the whole movie got, I was able to go to sleep because I don't like scary movies or nothing like that. But I was able to go to sleep. But once they started like reciting that verse, I think I was just like more so. I was bothered a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. It just didn't sit right with me. I
Why?
was just like, you know what? Because I know the verse personally.
So you
I was
don't think
just
the devil know the
like,
Bible?
Yeah, I do think.
Talk to your pastor. He'll tell you.
But it
He
was
from
just,
heaven, you know
it
that,
was
right?
just them putting that in the movie in the
It's
first place. It was
it's
just like,
real.
oh hell no. I was like, oh, let me shut my ears. Let me sit back.
Because
and
you
just
also
like,
heard this part too. If you have a prayer with no faith,
yeah.
your prayer ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't the first movie to have vampires reciting the Bible.
Well, that's the
I
first
watch a
one
lot of
seen.
vampire movies. They actually,
That was the
you
first
got
one
a
I
lot of them out
seen.
there that say stuff. You got somebody. You got one
I
that
don't
drunk the
know.
holy water
I ain't see
because
that.
because the guy that blessed it didn't have no faith.
Yeah.
That was Fright Night. Actually, that was one of my favorite movies.
But old girl in this movie, her shit had faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Her
I
shit
liked
works.
her
She
a
had
lot.
garlic,
Her
pickled
shit,
garlic.
Yeah, her shit worked.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
He had that shit on
But
at the end.
hey,
though, I ain't
yeah,
gonna
no,
lie.
he did.
music-
That Coogee
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
that shit on.
Hey, but
Back
that
to the
music
90s,
scene, that music scene,
That
man.
shit was fire.
No,
That shit
If
was
they
fire.
don't get
I
a, if
loved
they
it.
don't get an Oscar, bro,
Yeah.
they robbed. them,
Did you
bro.
see? But did you see the stats? So they said like the average like big blockbuster hit like that in the first after the first week they dropped like 50% in sales. They dropped like 50 to 60 something percent. The biggest movies.
Yeah,
This movie only went down 27%.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's
Yeah,
killing.
I
Killing
I
it
watched
right
it
now.
twice in 1 week.
Yeah.
I want to go
I
see
I
it
would
two
see
more
it
times.
again.
But
Yeah, I
Ryan
would see it
Coogler
again.
did his
Yeah, he
goddamn
crazy.
thing,
He
man.
That
crazy
message
with
though,
it.
like, did y'all catch that? It was a subtle message, like when they was doing the dancing and then the building caught on fire.
Yeah,
The
I didn't know.
industry,
Well,
all
what-
the
what-
industry.
What I got from that was like when you partying, even from back then, when you partying, you get the chanting, the roof is on fire. We don't give a let the motherfucker
Fucking burn. They let it burn.
Let it burn.
Mhm.
That's dope.
Like
I
they
ain't even thinking about that.
I
I
ain't
need to
think
do
about
more
that.
drugs.
Oh,
I ain't
they
think
on
about
sober.
I didn't think about that.
But nah, hey, it was a great movie. I saw that movie preview in January, and I've been waiting since January.
It
to
was
see
fine.
It.
I
Honestly,
thought it was gonna be scary.
I would say I didn't watch a bunch
of.
of trailers on it because I didn't really want to give too much of the movie away. So honestly, when I went to go see it, when the whole vampire shit popped off,
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting it because I did
Me
not watch
either,
any single
yeah. I'ma
trailer
tell you,
for it.
I didn't know it was
saying
vampires
it's
either,
trash because they didn't expect for the vampire.
no, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. When I saw the visual with Omar in it, I kind of like I like a lot of his stuff. I don't
Right.
know why. The dude that played in 8 Mile,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? So when I saw his scene, I'm like, this is
Cornbread.
This is crazy. Like he just almost bit dog arm off. I gotta see more. Then I got to looking it up. I'm like, oh, this is a dope story.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
was.
Like,
I urge
But you
everybody
know-
to go see it.
You know what I thought every time I see him though?
what?
That 10 freaky
Freaky
girls.
girls.
Hey,
I just
Freaky
seen somebody
I
that-
saw a
Man,
meme with
listen.
that. I saw a meme with that.
They
They try to
said-
get her to come outside.
Yeah.
Everybody get 10 freaky girls.
Inside that Chintiki.
Hey, but listen, man, listen.
We
I
Dr.
know.
Gill, we
Yo.
appreciate you coming up here. We
Of
appreciate
course.
your insights, man. You've probably been one of our best guests.
Of course,
Yeah,
anytime,
I
man.
enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll be back if you ever call me, man.
I sure will.
This
Well,
nigga texted me
dang.
K today.
I didn't
Like,
try.
I
It
was
was.
just
I
like,
swear to
he
God.
does that.
I was
No,
like,
I
yo.
don't. Bitch, I ain't never text you no K.
He like he sent
Bro,
me
it
the
was
eyes one time. I'm like,
Oh, you
what the fuck
lying.
you supposed to
Text
mean?
me K.
Hey, nah, like that was a typo. I had to type it. That's a typo. I don't know where the
That nigga
fuck.
text me.
Of all the letters, K, Nick.
No, he texted me. I'm just like, he just said K. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you mean by that?
You gotta ask.
You know,
those
bro, I'm gonna
questions,
tell you
bro.
straight up. That's a whole other conversation. Cause we was like, man, it's some shit that niggas don't do that women don't understand that we call weird.
Like,
Right,
what's
nigga
poppin'
tell me
tonight?
K.
And the nigga send you the eyes back.
Yeah. Nigga, hold on.
What you mean?
Freak ass nigga.
Please don't let
Yeah.
them get into this conversation.
We not. 'Cause we about to
Anyways,
wrap it up though.
Yes, and I want to just send a shout out to
Please do.
MUA Jock for all of your beauty needs and bookings. She is open for makeup. She also has her own cosmetic line, my eyebrows today. I've been using her
Okay.
products for over I think 3 years for sure. And you can order those at www.shopmakeupismylife.com, or you can just go on her Facebook, MUA Jock. Dr. Gill, thank you for coming and
Of
sitting with us.
course.
Even though I didn't really get all my questions out because they talked too much.
What more
I'm
questions
just
did you
going,
want
yeah,
to say?
a lot. I had a lot of questions.
You know how you
Don't
do that?
even
You know
worry
what you do?
about
You
it.
You know what you do?
Yeah.
Call your
Just
doctor.
tell me to come back.
I got you.
Just tell me to come back. I got
Or
you.
I see you. I see you.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
see
I
me.
see
You
you.
just see me at the
I'll
hospital.
meet you
All
in
right.
the lobby.
Next
time
man,
to
we
speak.
appreciate you coming back, man.
Hey, don't be trying to get no bathroom on the low. He cannot give it to you. Okay, go to your doctor.
Says the nigga with a pick line.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bathroom is crazy.
See how
It
you
ain't
do me?
bathroom.
They do
It
me so
ain't
bad.
bathroom, I'll tell you
Anyway,
that.
Bye, guys.
All right, you
Bye.
guys have a good one.